Okay, it is now 4:15 in the afternoon, and a lot of those black crappy blobs are back. They are hiding, masking, whatever you want to call it. These were all pretty clear earlier, and now I know it's coming into night time, so they're starting to do their almost transfer. And just look, so they're just further back and more in an angle like there. That's the only way I can sort of explain it, because you can't see where I'm pointing. But yeah, they like those ones over here. Where are we? Where the high rises are over here. In there. Look at that one there. You know, that's what we were seeing all the time. And then they sort of went away. And I thought, okay. But I have a feeling that tonight, I might see a few things tonight, I think. I think the only thing that would stop them tonight is if it's rained. But I can't see it rain. It sort of feels a little bit damp in the air. It's starting to get really cool here for us. But yeah, I have a feeling that there might be something tonight. Because those ones way over there, not the ones at the front, the ones at the bottom. Like they're so close to the hinterland back over there. So hopefully the engines might turn on, but I think they're going to be too far. I don't think I'll get any pixelation sensations here. I think I'm too far away. You know, the fact that I'm having trouble even identifying them tells me that they're too, geographically, they're too far away to have any impact on me. All of these ones, obviously, if I pull back further you can see. All the others were sort of, you know, where my things were down there. But they're way further away. So it'd be interesting to view them without feeling them. That would be the main aim of the night. Even just, you know, like that thing up there. Like that one there. Don't know. And that one there, don't know what that is either. But they just look unusual to the other clouds. So you've just got to look at what's different. It's like that when you're a child and you'd have the, you know, what's different to teach you, you know, how to spot things that weren't normal, which one is different. That's what I do with the sky. What stands out? What's different? And it worked for me when I was a kid, so it works for me as an adult. If it ain't broke, don't change it. You don't fix it. And that is something, I don't know what that is. But I think right underneath the markings here, there is something there. It's a lot smaller than what it is. It's just that one area just there. You can just see something poking through underneath the straight line, where that black line is. There's a black line up the top and at the bottom, and you can see a little bit of something poking out, and that's pretty much just the width of the craft. It's not very big, so they use massive cloaking with these clouds to confuse, to disorientate, disperse all of the, you know, look at all the different markings that it's doing, all the plasma crap that's coming off it, making the clouds into lines and into little, you know, they look more like reflections of water that you would see in the ocean. So, you know, they're using a whole heap of different technology to try to stay covert. So look at them. Yeah, it's not attractive to look at. Very unpleasant. Oh, and a helicopter up over there. There's always a bloody helicopter around somewhere. How many times do you hear me saying, oh, a helicopter over there? He's right near all the high rises, somewhere around here. Where is he gone? He's coming into the high rises along here. Yeah, he's gone past that one. Can't get any closer on him. He's around there. There he goes. He's just going to get into the white light part now. No, he's still going underneath. Yep, there he goes. Heading straight out now. If they are military, and if that is DARPA and that, where do they take these guys to? You know, if they're military helicopters, because they always seem to be heading into, I try to follow them to see if they enter the clouds, but you know, you have to blink your eyes, you can't stare for too long. At some stage you have to, you know, realign your eyes, and then when I look back, they're like everything else, they're gone. So here he's gone behind, he's going behind another building now. He went past the Q1 just before, now he's gone behind another one over here. Oh, that wasn't the Q1, sorry. No, he's just behind the Q1 now. What a lovely picture that is with the Q1 with all the clouds behind it. It looks really, really pretty. I haven't seen him come out the other end yet. No, I haven't seen it come out. And the landing of the helicopter pad, I'm not sure where it is on the Q1. I think it's right up the top. Maybe it is a bit lower, I don't know. But I didn't see it come out. But from there, they could go straight into that white cloud behind them. I don't know. Yeah. So they're around. Is that one here? Is this going to turn into the armless torso? The headless torso? Is that what that one's going to turn into? Oh, now there's a plane. Oh my God. See, everywhere. They're just, and there goes a helicopter. It's just over. The plane has gone over that way to the right, and the helicopter has gone that way just there. So in the two shots, helicopter and plane and all these clouds, they are just everywhere. Okay, where's this plane going? I can hear it. Where's it going? It's heading towards that cloud, towards the Q1 or Q1, the other building. I don't know what is, Nexus or whatever it is. Oh, it's just behind it, and it is a plane, not a helicopter. Okay, it's heading out towards that cloud. It is heading towards it. Okay, it's now behind. It's heading towards the building in between that and the Q1. Okay, oh, it's gotten really, really small. It's heading right into the white cloud. Yeah, it's gone into the dark cloud. It's just gone behind the Q1 now. Will I see it come out? I'm blinking my eyes. I'm looking. I can't see it. And it was a plane, not a helicopter, so it can't land up on the Q1. No. Oh yeah, it has come out, and it's way down there. Way down there. Okay, so it didn't go into the clouds. Oh, no, actually it's going into... It's heading towards... Oh, actually, yeah, it is. It's going into that white cloud. Right there. I'm going to lose it in a minute. Yeah, it's gone right into the cloud. It's gone right into it. You know, are these things... Are they able to land on these things? You know, with those planes, obviously they don't have to have, you know, they could be autonomous. They don't have to have anyone, you know, flying them. They could be, you know, like big drone sort of type things, or unmanned vehicles. So, you know, do they do like Elon Musk and SpaceX do? They know how to land on a platform somewhere. And do they land on these things? I'm curious. I want to know. Because if they do, why don't they tell us? Why are they hiding? That's what I keep saying. Why do they hide from us? I think people are cognitively aware and able to, understand it's technology. It's not aliens, and we're not going to be invaded. But, does that mean that their intent is more sinister than aliens? Hey, so, you can fight aliens, you can reason with aliens, when it's your own people that are doing that to you. Makes it a bit harder to bear, doesn't it? A bit harder to understand and comprehend. Well, that's what I think anyway. But I've never lived through a war, so as people say, what would I know? I'm just a chick with a phone, with a few phones, and that is just we have a lot of pelicans here, around here. We have, a few fishing boats and everything around here, so we get lots of pelicans, and they look really, really big in the sky. They're massive in comparison to, all your other birds that we have here. We do have a few eagles and hawks and stuff, but not like what you guys have in the States. The pelicans are about the biggest that we have. And yeah, when they come down over and do a what on your car, oh my god, it's almost like a brick hits your car. Oh, holy crap. And if you let their doo-doos dry on your car, you can't get the crap off. Literally, you can't get the crap off. So nobody likes parking around where the pelicans sit on the poles and all that at the beaches. So yeah, we've got a few more of these over here, which are like the engines, the end of them, where they have the straight lines underneath, and then they've got the domed cones. So I think they're going to be out tonight. Don't shoot me down if tomorrow I don't have any images. And I said, no, I was wrong. But that then looks like an M up there. Under that black bit there, it looks like an M. Either a wavy W turning into an M, or squiggly lines. But it looks like an M. But now it's covered, so I can't see it now. Yeah. See, there's that black crap everywhere again. So we hadn't seen this for a while, had we? It had gone away, and it was like clear skies, and holy crap, they're back. Just further away. So they're way behind the buildings rather than in front of them. So I'll just zoom out so you can see the whole scale of it. So look at the scale of them, how many there are, how big they are, how far away they are, just everything about them. They are blowing my mind. Yeah, honestly, I'm not astounded or shocked anymore. They just blow my mind, the fact that they're so persistent in what they're doing. They don't care that people can see them. They don't care that people feel them. I can't be the only person with that pixelation that knew that or felt that. Maybe people just woke up the next day and went, oh shit, I don't feel very well. I didn't sleep very well last night. Did you sleep well last night? No. Oh, neither did I. Oh, it's becoming winter. It's the COVID. All these other reasons that people would be putting into each other's minds to give, excuses as to why they didn't sleep well, or why they don't feel right, or why they just feel strange, or why the world seems strange. Like, look at the crap. Look at that. It's ridiculous. It's like, I've gone back 2 months to when I first saw this stuff. It's just like, it just blows my mind. Look at it. It looks like smoke. So from a distance, you'd think it was smoke. And of course, we have a few people here that do have wood fires. We're not all greenies here. There's a few that are, but they're not, because it's so expensive. We have one of the most expensive electricity grids in the world here. It's ridiculous. We have so many natural resources, but we sell them all over the world, and we don't keep any for our own. And we pay exuberant prices. So people do use, wood fire to, cook and to heat. And that's their God-given right to do that. It's just, you've got to put food on the table, you've got to put a roof over your head, and you've got to warm and, light your environment so you can make sure your food's not bad, and that you're not taking the wrong medicine, and that you don't trip over and hurt yourself. They're all the necessities of life. And if the government can't give that to you at a realistic price, then you have to cut corners. And, that's just unfortunate factor of living in a modern world. See, right above those ones there, I don't like the look of that thing. That's like the vent. Right in between those ones right here. I don't like the look of that. I've seen that before. It's like one of the side vents where that'll start making everything go black. Look at all the blackness everywhere. Look at it. When was the last time we saw this, Sheila? How long ago was it? And look at it. And that's the thing, it comes out of that crap thing there that I showed you, right there. It shoots it out from that, and then it becomes those. And as the vehicle goes over, it sort of attaches itself to them, so you can see it coming out of it. I've got a few times I've captured this, where it's actually like they're, like I said, it's like a squid getting its ink out. So it's masking or trying to confuse the predator, that it's not there, confuse them. That's what it's doing. And look, it's doing it at the bottom as well. Just watch it with me for a bit. And you can see it. It blows that black shit out. I want to know what's in that black shit. I want to know what it's made of. Does it disperse into the air? Does it end up in our clouds for rain, or does it end up falling onto our food? Am I breathing that in right now? Because look at it. That's not normal. That's not right. And a marking behind that. The white bit. Come on. No other part of the sky is that colour. Where is my camera when I need it? I'm on my phone because my camera's on the tripod, and I'm not really fluent on using it, and I don't want to break it because I'm a bit clumsy at times. Yeah, hey, I'm a critic to myself. I can make silly mistakes, and I'm not going to do that. So I'll just use my phone, and tonight I might use my camera and see if I can get some good images. But yeah, so look at all that crap. Just pull out a bit. Look at it. Look at it. Right to the end of my building. Would you like to look out your window and see that month after month after month, knowing that you don't know what it is, but you know that whatever it is, it's not good. And now they've got the white stuff to try to blend it all together. Once again, all about confusion. Confuse the masses. Make them not see what they think they see. And we've got it happening over here as well, on this side. Look at it. And I thought that black crap was gone. That's the stuff that scares me more than everything else. Because, as I said, I don't know why they do it. Why can't they just be honest? Look. All those shardy things. Sorry, it's very windy here right now. It's nearly blowing my phone off. I've got to hold on to it real tight. Sorry, that was my hand that went over it. I'm trying to hold on. I don't want my camera to fly away on me, because I can't post what I don't have. But yeah, so I'm glad that you've all been able to see that. If you want to call me crazy, if you want to call me bonkers, if you want to, try to debunk me, say that this is all my vivid imagination running away with itself, well then that's fine. But just remember the cat jumped over the moon and the dish ran away with the spoon and all of those. So, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So, come up with some logical facts, show me some evidence. If you can't show me evidence like I'm showing, You know, this is not Photoshop. This is not me. Yeah, I'm so fantastic with my computer skills. I can't even edit my videos properly. I don't know how to join them together. I don't know how to trim them. I don't know how to do any of that. So what I film is what gets posted. And if you don't like it, well, don't watch my channel. You know, I'm not here for fame. I'm not here for fortune, as I've said before. I'm just here trying to figure out what the hell is going on, who's causing this, why they're doing this, and when are they going to go away. So yeah. So if you can't help with the solution, don't hinder and be part of the problem. But anyway, go around here, because yeah, I don't like that one there. Oh, it's like makes like a V now. It's like a V for victory. Yes, V for victory. Yeah, so maybe look at the different layers that it's got there. It's a bit bonkers, a bit crazy. Each day it's something different, depending on what time of the day I get out here and how observant I am. But you know, they might wear my body down, but they're not going to wear down my spirit or my curiosity. Oh hell no. So just go around here. They probably hate my guts. You know, that rotten cow, she's out there again, spoiling their fun. Well, they're spoiling people's day because they're blocking the sun to a certain degree. So back to the V. I haven't done that for a while though. Because I've been too focused on other things to be pondering on everything. But yeah, so please, if you're watching these, please leave a comment. Let me know on what you think, on what areas that you think I should focus on. You know, obviously what my logical mind says and what other people think are going to be two different things, because you're only looking at secondhand information and images. So please just leave a comment. You know, I won't you know, be nasty or say anything nasty about anybody. I'm not here to do that. You know, so the more hands make light work. So help you know, the knowledge and curiosity to get this done, get this resolved, because this could be your town. Maybe it is your town and you're just not aware of it. But you know, do you want your children, your grandchildren, any children that you might have, to grow up with a world like this, where they don't know what the day, you can't plan for the day. You know, all the theme parks here are going to open, I think around the 10th of July. Movie World, which is the place where Tom Hanks was doing that Elvis Presley movie, in the film set there, is opening to the general public. So they've got Wet n Wild and Movie World. So how that's going to go, I have no idea, because obviously there'll be social distancing. Yeah, that's the big thing here. We've got that big spike in Victoria of all the COVID, and all those poor people in those 9 high-rises for all the housing. The state housing is just ridiculous, those poor people. I'm originally from Victoria. I'm a Victorian girl, born and bred. But you know, I'm and I have family there, but I am glad that I'm not there right now. Everyone was leaving Victoria before the lockdown happens at midnight tonight for the whole state, pretty much. So everyone, regardless of where you are in Victoria, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. You're sort of stuck in that friggin' limbo land of uncertainty in your life. You know, you might have just got back to work, you might have just been able to, you know, pay some bills. You might have just been able to enjoy your children's birthdays, or go to a funeral, or visit some family. You know, there could have been many things that you have not been able to do in the last 6 months that you have just started to enjoy, and then they take it away. And the big fear is that if Victorians don't comply, that it will all become mandatory for all of Australia, and we'll end up in a much worse situation than what we are right now. So, and nobody wants that. we know that will give them an excuse then to come down hard on all of us. And obviously they will use, what's happening in the US as part of the problem, part of the, look what happened to us, the US, we don't want that to happen to us. They were using every other, negative news media information from every other country or every other situation around the world to justify what they were doing, which to me is just all bullshit. But I'm not going to get into that. We're talking about the skies and what's happening here right now. And as you can see, it's pretty dark and murky, so it's just like politics, full of garbage. What you see is not what you should believe, and it's all full of deceit and lies. So anyway, I'm going to finish this because I think my rant has gone on long enough. I said I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm just sharing an opinion, and yeah, and tomorrow will be another day. So let's see if I see anything tonight. So keep your eyes for a video tomorrow, tomorrow mid-morning, if there is something. But if not, well, hey, that's okay. I can't predict these things. I'm just looking at, these black murky things. I haven't seen those for, a while, and now they're back. So maybe the old behavior has come back. A leopard doesn't change its spots, does it? But anyway. Yes, okay. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now. So see you all later. Bye.